Welcome to Chat and Dish. I'm Casey Quaretti, and today we are off to my favorite place in the whole world, the south of France, specifically Provence. Now, way back in the days of the French Revolution, the Parisians really understood how fantastic Provencal cooking is. But it wasn't until about the 1830s before people started writing the recipes down and putting them into cookbooks. Now, Provencal dishes are quite famous for tomatoes, garlic, olive oil. They're wonderful, bright, colorful, fresh vegetables that are grown in the area, and naturally, seafood from the Mediterranean. So today's dish is shrimp Provencal. Okay, there are a number of different recipes out there for shrimp Provencal, but the one that I really like the best just also happens to be the easiest. Ingredients-wise, it's flat leaf Italian parsley, about a quarter cup of lemon, 2 cloves of garlic, a couple tablespoons of breadcrumbs, about a quarter cup of butter, about 1.5 pounds of shrimp, and a smidge of salt and pepper for seasoning. That's it. Let's get going. Peel and devein your shrimp. All you have to do to devein is make a little slice down the back of the shrimp. Then there is a dark vein that you're going to pull out. These are already done. That's how they come from my market. Next up, all you have to do is pull off the shell. Just peel it back and leave the little bit of tail section on. If your shrimp are nice and fresh, the skin comes right off. There we go. Finally, chop about a quarter cup of your flat Italian leaf parsley. Just set your parsley aside because we're not going to use it until the very end of our cooking process. Finally, mince 2 cloves of garlic. Put your garlic into a little bowl so that it's at the ready when you need it. Juice 1 lemon. That should give you about a quarter cup. Let's get all of our ingredients over next to the stove and a nice big sauté pan. Put your butter into a nice hot sauté pan. When your butter is nice and bubbly, just starting to brown, drop in your shrimp. All right, the shrimp are just starting to turn opaque and slightly brown on one side. We want to turn them over. This part of the process is about 2 minutes. Our shrimp is slightly opaque. Now it's time to add the garlic and turn the heat down. The reason we turn the heat down is so that we don't burn the garlic. After you've turned your heat down, turn your shrimp over. Give them just a sprinkle of your breadcrumbs. The shrimp have about a minute to go, so we're going to add our lemon juice. Lastly, we're going to give it a sprinkling of our parsley, and it's time to plate up. Nothing is easier than shrimp Provencal. Oh. I love this. It takes me right back to the south of France. Fantastic. Shrimp, scallops, or any other white fish, it's all perfect when it's done the Provencal way. Oh, 2 great sweet treats on our shout-outs today. First up is La Différence Catering for pecan strawberry roulade. A roulade is simply a French word that means rolled up, and you are going to be rolled up in heaven when you try La Différence Catering pecan strawberry roulade. All right, now we're going to go for an after-dinner, after-dessert treat over at An Affair from the Heart. She shows us how to make homemade Kahlua. Do you love that? Oh, how phenomenal. I didn't even know you could make your own Kahlua, and I got to tell you, I did. It's unbelievable. So, fall in love with making your own Kahlua over at An Affair from the Heart. As always, thank you for visiting. Until next time, I'm going to miss you. And here is to shrimp Provencal.